If you keep waking up with a tired, heavy, puffy face, it is not because you slept badly, my child. It is because your face holds overnight everything your heart would not put down during the day. In Korean medicine, there is a word, ki. It is the life that flows through you. And when ki stops flowing, it pools, it settles. It shows first in the face, in the morning. In the mirror, you flinch at. Your face is not failing you. Your face is speaking to you. Sit down. Let me tell you what it is trying to say. And stay with me because at the end, I will give you the ritual my teacher did every night until she was 101. Let me ask you something and answer it only to yourself. How many mornings have you stood at the mirror after a full night of sleep and not recognized the person looking back? The eyes heavy, the skin dull and gray, the whole face somehow sunken and swollen at the same time. And the first thought before you are even fully awake is the cruel one. When did I get so old? When did I get so tired? My child, I have watched faces my entire life. I was born in Kumsan, where the air smells of drying ginseng, and my family kept the herbal pharmacy for 3 generations. Before I could read books, I could read skin. My grandmother would sit me beside her and say, "The body cannot lie. It only waits for someone who knows how to listen." And here is the first thing she taught me, the thing the whole modern world has forgotten. The face is not separate from the rest of you. It is the place where the inside becomes visible. Everything you swallow, every worry you carry, every word you did not say, every grief you set aside because you are too busy to feel it. It does not disappear. It waits. And at night, when you finally lie down and stop moving, it rises to the surface. This is why you can sleep 8 hours and wake up looking like you slept 3. Because sleep rests the body. It does not empty the heart. In the West, they will tell you it is salt, it is water, it is your pillow. And yes, these things matter. And I will give you the simple fixes, I promise you. But if salt were the whole answer, then everyone who ate the same dinner would wake with the same face. They do not. You know they do not. The puffiness, the heaviness, it visits some mornings and not others. And if you think back, truly think back, the heavy mornings follow the heavy days. That is not a coincidence. That is Ku. That is the oldest medicine in my country, telling you something the newest creams cannot. Let us start where you start, the eyes. In Korean and Chinese medicine, the soft skin beneath the eyes belongs to the water of the body, to what we call the kidney energy. It is the seat of fear, and it is the seat of grief. When you are afraid for a long time, quietly, the kind of fear you do not even name, fear about money, about your children, about getting older, about being left behind, the water does not move correctly. It collects in the lowest, thinnest place it can find. And the lowest, thinnest place on your whole face is right there beneath your eyes. This is why crying makes your eyes swell. Everyone knows this, but here is what they do not know. You do not have to cry for the water to gather. You only have to hold the tears. You never let yourself cry. Listen carefully because this is important. The bags under your eyes are very often not a skin problem at all. This is why the expensive little jars do nothing. You are rubbing cream on the surface of a problem that lives much deeper. You are treating the window when the trouble is in the room. Now, I am a practical woman, my child. I am not going to leave you with only poetry. So, here are the simple things the ones from my village. First, the heat of the morning. When you wake, your gi is low and stagnant from lying still all night. Splash the face with cool water, not cold, just cool, and the small blood paths wake and begin to move the water away. The old woman in Gyeomsan did this at the well before the sun was fully up. Second, the pillow. If your head lies flat, the water has nowhere to drain and it sits in the face until noon. Raise the head just a little, 2 fingers of height under the pillow. Let the night drain downward instead of pulling upward. Third, and this is the one nobody tells you, the salt is not only in your food, it is in the tears you swallow. A body under constant quiet stress holds water the way a frightened animal holds its breath. So the deepest cure for the morning eyes is not a cream and it is not a spoonless of soup. It is to let yourself feel the thing in the daytime so your face does not have to feel it for you at night. We will come back to how. Stay with me. Now move down the jaw, the chin, the place where so many of you, grown women and grown men, keep breaking out like teenagers and feel so ashamed of it. Let me take that shame from you right now. Breaking out along the jaw and the chin after 40 is one of the most common things I see, and it is one of the most misread. People scrub harder, they buy stronger products, they strip the skin until it is raw, and the breakouts only grow angrier. 아이고, they are fighting a fire by pouring oil on it. In the face map my teacher used, the jaw and the lower chin belong to the deep thighs of the body, to its rhythms and its stress, and to something more. In the old understanding, the jaw is where we hold the words we did not speak. Think of what your jaw does when you are angry and stays silent. It clenches, it tightens. You grind your teeth in your sleep. All that held tension, all those swallowed sentences, they sit exactly where you now break out. This is not magic, my child. It is the body. Clenching and stress change the deep ties that govern the skin of the lower face. The result rises in the very place the tension lives. The map is real. It simply speaks an older language than the one you are taught. So here is what my village knew. You do not win against the jaw by force. You win by softening it. Less scrubbing, not more. Warm water, not hot. And at night, before sleep, you place 2 fingers at the hinge of the jaw, just below the ears, and you make small, slow circles. And as you do it, you let your back teeth come apart. Most of you are clenching right now as you listen, and you did not even know it. Unclench. Feel that. That small release, done every night, does more for the lower face than any harsh wash ever did. And the deeper medicine, the same as before. The words you are not saying are showing up on your skin. I'm not telling you to start a fight. I'm telling you, the jaw was never meant to be a storage room. Now lift your eyes to the space between your brows, the 2 lines, the ones that did not used to be there, the ones that make you look angry or worried even when you feel neither. You think your age carved them. Your age did not carve them. A habit carved them. A small habit you perform 200 times a day without knowing. Every time you squint at the screen, every time you frown at the worry, every time you brace against bad news, the same 2 muscles pull inward and the skin folds in the same place. And over the years, the fold becomes a line. and the line becomes a crease. In the old reading, the space between the brows belongs to the liver, and the liver is the seat of frustration and held anger. So it is fitting, is it not, that the place we crease is the very place that means a heart that has been frustrated for a long time. The body keeps an honest record. Here is the simple fix, and it costs nothing. Through the day, place one fingertip lightly between your brows, just to remind yourself, and let the muscle drop. You cannot relax what you cannot feel, and most of you have not felt that muscle release in years. At night, warm your thumbs and smooth from the center of the brows outward, gently, 10 times, teaching the fold to open instead of close. But the true cure, again, is underneath. The line is the worry made visible. Soften the worry in the daytime, and you slow the line at night. This is why two people the same age, the same sun, the same blood, can wear such different faces. One carried the weight as a fist, the other learned to set it down. By now, you understand something the industry will never tell you, because it cannot be sold in a jar. Your morning face, the puffiness, the dullness, the heaviness, the breakouts that return to the same place, these are not separate problems with separate products. They are one message, written in different corners of the same face. And the message is this: you are carrying more than you have put down. This is why you have tried everything and felt that nothing works for you. You bought the serum, you did the 10 steps, you drank the water, and some nights you stood in your bathroom surrounded by expensive little bottles and felt like a failure. Like even self-care was one more thing you were doing wrong. My child, sit down. You are not failing. You are treating the surface of something that lives much deeper. No one ever taught you to read the message, so of course no product could answer it. This is not a secret in my village. The women there did not have 40 bottles. They had warm hands, moving water, a few roots from the ground, and the wisdom to set the day down before they slept. And they had a skin well into old age that the city women travel far to ask about. Your grandmother knew this, you forgot, so let me give it back to you now. 3 rituals. Do them tonight. If this is reaching you, comment the word water so I know to keep telling you the old ways. The first ritual is for the morning, and it takes 1 minute. When you wake, before your phone, before the worry rushes in, go to the sink. Splash the face with cool water 7 times. 7, the way my grandmother counted, slow enough to feel each one. This wakes the small paths beneath the skin and begins to move the night's water down and away. Then rub your 2 palms together until they are warm, truly warm, and lay them over your whole face, the heels of the hands at the jaw, the fingers over the eyes, and just rest there for 3 slow breaths. You are not pressing, you are not pulling. You are giving the face warmth and stillness before you give the day its demands. The puffiness drains toward warmth and movement. And something in you, something older than skin, remembers that it is cared for. That is all, 1 minute. But do it every morning, and within a week, you will see a different face begin to surface. Not a younger face, your face, the one you were afraid you had lost. The second ritual is the one my whole village shared, and it is older than every brand you have ever bought: rice water. The next time you cook rice, do not pour away the cloudy water you rinse it in. Keep it. Let it sit covered for a few hours so it ferments just a little, and then use it cool on a soft cloth pressed gently over the face at night. This is what the women of Korea used long before there was a single bottle with a name you cannot pronounce. It calms the angry skin, it softens the rough, it brings that quiet glow from underneath. It cost nothing. It was always there at the bottom of the bowl while you were paying for the promise of it in stores. And the third ritual is the most important, and the one my teacher Kang did every single night until she was 101, with skin like the inside of a seashell. Before you sleep, sit on the edge of your bed. Place one warm hand flat on the center of your chest. Take one slow breath all the way down and ask yourself one honest question. What am I still carrying from today that I do not need to take into sleep? Then let it be answered. A name, a worry, a word you did not say. You do not have to fix it. You only have to see it and set it on the floor beside the bed, so your face does not have to hold it for you all night long. That is the whole secret, my dears. The creams work on the window. This works on the room. So tomorrow, when you stand at the mirror, do not ask what is wrong with you. Ask what your face is trying to tell you. The heaviness beneath the eyes, the water you have not let move, the breakouts at the jaw, the words you have not spoken, the line between the brows, the worry you have carried as a fist. Beautiful skin is not bought, my child. It is fed and it is calmed and it is inherited. And tonight, you have inherited what my grandmother gave me and what Master Kang gave her village, all the way back to women whose names we will never know, who washed their faces in rice water and set the day down before they slept. Your grandmother knew this. You forgot. Now you remember. Sometimes listening alone is the beginning of healing. If you learned something tonight, comment, water, and stay close. I have many more of the old ways to give you.